Alright, Happy New Year everybody. So, as you see in the thumbnail, I'm going to talk to you about the work I had done on the tire. I'll also talk about that tire. That's the new one. And yeah, I had tried recording videos over the last couple days because I worked between Christmas and New Year, but it just didn't, I didn't do a good enough job recording stuff, so I'm just scratching all that and starting over. So, let's start with this wheel. In the last video, I talked about getting the work done. I can't think of what it's called. Why am I? Whatever. The big metal thing. And I got a new hub and new bearings, all that crap. And that was leaking. And I didn't even notice in the last video where I talked, well, yeah, it's all good. I crawl up under here. I'm looking at the inside at the wheel seal and everything. Spindle, that's the word. I got the spindle replaced on that. Sorry. But yeah, in the last video, I got to Indianapolis and I was looking at the inside of it, and it was all good. In that video, I noticed you could see the oil in the rim from it already started leaking. So it didn't even make it, to Indianapolis from Columbus before it was all over the place. I'm real lucky that I didn't get a DOT inspection, because I would have been screwed. I wouldn't even know it. I kept wiping it off until I got back. So yeah, I went in there and they did it for warranty. I'll show you. So you see they redid it. They cleaned it up. I haven't put the little chrome cover back on yet. I wanted to make sure it's not leaking. And yeah, so far it's not at all. They even the little torque painted it, so we could see if any of those are coming loose. He said he put a thicker paper gasket, because I guess all there is back here is a paper gasket that holds the oil in from the axle. So that was pretty cool. My first time seeing all that when I took it apart. And you probably can't see anything in there, but that's looking good. So at least on that, we're coming up here to this dirty tire, because you can see where we are. I got a new steer tire. You can see them anymore. It had paint, like where you could tell wear marks and stuff. There's some in the middle there. So, I don't know. You had a red one here. It's already starting to fade. So they're all starting to fade a little bit. So I might still get the alignment check. So yeah, with the steer tire, I had a Falcon tire on there before that I had replaced when I was down in Tennessee somewhere, because I had noticed some real bad wear and like sort of cracking and stuff on the sidewall. So I just replaced that one on the spot, and that's when they told me that the kingpins were bad on that, at least on that axle. They are great. So I scheduled to get that taken care of, but it took a couple weeks to get in for them to do kingpins and alignment and all that stuff. So I drove on that tire for a little while with bad kingpins, and then I got the new kingpins not too long later, alignment, and I'm hoping that because that tire probably got some wear on it from the bad kingpins, that it just, once it starts wearing, there's nothing you can do to stop it, and that's why that one looks like crap, or it looked like crap. It was all on the outside, just really bad. Almost like a tire sitting, like that. And then it had flat spots all over the place. But my other tire, which I did end up replacing after the kingpins, which, if you remember all that, was a steer tire that blew and ended up taking me out. I had to, that's when I got the new hood, the new bumper, all that stuff. And that tire is wearing perfectly. So I'm hoping it's not like some sort of alignment or single axle issue, and it was just because of pre-wear. But okay, so we got a load, picks up in Munster, Indiana, goes to Delaware, Ohio, picks up today at 4, and delivers 11 a.m. in Delaware at Kroger, which I've been there many times. I want to get there early, but my luck with these places has not been well. to this place do not look good as far as time to load and everything like that. And it's in Central Time, so it means I'll get there any hour earlier. Yeah. I don't know. I want to, just because I don't want to sit here. I'd rather sit there, but then my clock, I do some splitting and all that stuff again, but I hate doing that, so I don't know. What would y'all do? I'll probably end up leaving soon. I mean, I'll just take my time getting there. But I'm hoping if I can get there and get early and get loaded, and I can go home today. Because Delaware, that Kroger is like 45 minutes from the house, so maybe I'll just get over there and try my luck. I don't know. We'll see. All right, stopped here at a pilot about 30 minutes away from the place. I decided to head over there. And worst case, I have to wait there. And best case, I get to go home today. But stopping here real quick, gonna grab some food in case I gotta be there a while. Take advantage of the lightness, get some good miles per gallon. And I figure while I'm stopped, it is now 2024, so better put this stuff on. Done. Done. One less thing for the DOT man to bit stuff. So yeah, now that's done. I figured I'll stop in here real quick because I very well may be at this shipper for a long time. Reviews are not very good, so I'd better have some food, at least in my stomach or something. So go in here and get some waiting supplies, and then we're heading there and see if they'll even give us a door or make us wait. Fingers crossed. My luck has not been very good recently with these guys or these kinds of frozen warehouses. Alright, so I got here, got checked in, and she said that if they can get me early, they will. I wanted the reefer on and all that stuff, which I was like, do you really need the reefer on? If you're not going to take me early, like, why keep it running for 3 hours before my appointment time? But they want it on 28 continuous. It's like 20 degrees outside, so I'm going to put it on 28 cycle, and then when I get ready to go to a door, we can switch it. That's fine. But until the meantime, why waste the fuel? It's like 30 degrees in there right now, so I'm getting the bunk heater warmed up, and we'll shut the truck off. Clean up in here a little bit and just wait. I bet you the next time we turn the camera on, it's going to be dark. But let's hope not. Well, I came back to take the video of the Peterbilt that was sitting here parked horribly. So now I'm going to actually adjust in case someone else wants to try to park there. But yeah. I saw, well, I'll explain it inside. So anyway, I had gotten out of the truck. I'm here at a pilot. There's a Denny's right here, and I wanted some meat. So I walked out, forgot my wallet, so I had turned around to come back because it's like a line of trucks here. So I came around, came back up the back of my truck, and all of a sudden there's all that trash there. I'm like, I don't think that was there a minute ago, and I just saw the couple that worked in that truck, that Peterbilt, get back into the truck. I didn't see them throw it out, but I was like, that doesn't seem right. And I walked up to the side of the truck and looked up, and there was trash on the steps and on the ground, and there's those cigarette boxes that you saw there. And there's a lady in the passenger seat just lighting up, and I'm just like, I looked up at her, made eye contact with her, looked down at the ground. She saw me, she was like, and like she was about to get out. It looked like she was about to open her door. So I just like shook my head and walked away, thinking that when I come back, she's probably gonna have to pick that trash up. And I also looked on the other side, and the male driver had also thrown out a bag of trash. Now, I don't know if this is large car bias or not, but I always thought people who drive large cars were the better better older time truck drivers. But yeah, that just proved me wrong. So I don't know if it's just I hold other people of the same sort of truck to a higher standard, but or not. But that was just some trashy people, man. But anyway, I didn't record anything after. I actually got in the door at 3:30, which was a half hour early, and I got out of there by about 5:30, so couldn't complain. But I didn't get loaded early, so I'm not gonna make it home tonight. It just doesn't make any sense. So yeah, I gotta do that 8-hour split and deliver this load in the morning. But that's trucking, I guess. So hopefully you guys watching aren't like those trashy people. So you guys stay good, be better than that, keep trucking. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good night.